Hey guys, you probably clicked on this video because you have a test tomorrow or maybe in a couple hours and you're freaking out and you're like, oh shit, bro, I have that test. Oh no, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. This is how to not be cooked in not that much time. So, it happened to me a lot earlier before I knew these things. I would have to study for like a week before the test, 2-3 hours a day to be decent, to get like a B or A. Now, study max like 20 minutes for a really hard test, maybe like a math test, really hard, an hour a day for 3 days, 2-3 days. To be honest, I used to be that guy that would study his ass off and get good results, but for the work that I put in, it was not worth it. Those kids using this strategy, these three little strategies that I'm using right now, that are way better. It's literally like fixing a car instead of with a screwdriver, having a whole thing of tools, like a whole toolbox. Instead of using a screwdriver, it's like using a drill. Instead of having to take off a tire with like that little wrench thing, the wrench attachment, you have a little one of those strong drills. This is basically what it's gonna be. Right now, when you study, you're using that inefficient wrench that you have to like jump up on and like try to push down. But when you have this, you're gonna be like the fucking Formula One things. You're gonna be exactly like that. It's gonna be so easy and it's just gonna help you out in general. So, how I study for an exam efficiently, no diff, lock in. How to lock in fully. Like you have to be laser focused. Like let's say this is the paper or whatever I'm studying, practice exam right here. I'm laser focused. I'm not checking my phone. I'm not thinking about anything. I'm just thinking about this. I'm like that. I look fucking crazy. I like Togi when he's like in the gym. Yeah. Or just on my test. How do you do that? That's what you're gonna ask, obviously, because you can't right now. How do you do that? Me personally, good diet, low fucking wheat, low starchy, shitty carbs, low any of that, and up fat, up protein, and sleep. It'll all help you focus. Have a little focus guide. I'm not gonna get that deep into it. How to improve your diet, I have a little video on that too. Anything you have, I probably made a video about already. If I don't have a video, leave a comment below, and I'll definitely respond to it. And you're probably gonna be like, how do I improve my sleep? I can't sleep. I sleep like shit. Get sunlight, get very tired during the day, and have a good amount of time to sleep. And then for your diet, meat, fruit, vegetables if you like them, and you can have honey, dairy, all of that. Just no bread, maybe sourdough. Sourdough's fine. No bread, like shitty, enriched wheat flour, whatever. None of that. No potato chips, no seed oils, no none of that. Come on, guys. You know what it is. You've heard it before. Not the first one. No red 40 diet, and that's how you lock in my opinion. That's how I get to lock in. Well rest, good diet, and I have to have a little bit of motivation too, so I can lock in. I have to have that deadline. I'll be honest. I'm a little bit of a procrastinator. I have to have the deadline. I'm like, shit, I have to fucking study it. It's tomorrow. Shit, this. Fuck, I need that. I need now. That's what motivates me most. I'm still struggling with that a little bit. But with the strategy, it's not even a problem. If anything, it benefits it. So I don't overdo it for no reason. Number 2, don't procrastinate. Obviously, you probably knew that. But you're gonna be like, how do I not procrastinate? Give you a little rundown real quick. I have a full guide on that. How do you not procrastinate, bro? I'm always end up procrastinating. So, let's say you have your test. Just think that your test is gonna be tomorrow. Think that your test is gonna be a couple hours. If that doesn't work, don't eat until you can do your practice exam. Don't just restrict yourself from doing anything. Make yourself very bored. You have to have insane boredom. And then you're gonna be like, fuck, bro, it's so boring. Might as well study. It actually works. Don't believe me, just try it. If you're so bored, let's say you have to do it on a computer, bro, you're definitely gonna go on YouTube or whatever. Print it out, lock yourself in a room, no electronics, just do it. And also, your dopamine and like all that depends what you're watching. If you're watching these longer form videos with low edits, then you're gonna be better at focusing than someone who's just scrolling on fucking Subway Surfers, Instagram Reels, TikToks. You know, the one with the little thing on the bottom and it's like flashy and everything. Lastly, number 3, you have to be very efficient with your time. How you manage your time, how you fucking everything is pretty much the main thing that's gonna, apart from focusing, all these 3 things are pretty much equally important. But you have to be efficient. Because if you take forever, which is pretty much like what I said, if you go look at your phone, you go look at a YouTube video, you go do something else, and then you get your little practice exam. Then you get it. No. You have to just only be able to do this until you're finished, until you're done. That's all you can do. You have to be very bored. Just the strategy I've used. If not, bro, just when you're motivated, just be doing something else that you enjoy. And then when you're motivated, if you have enough time, this is if you have like a couple days ahead and it's not that hard of an exam. If you have a couple days ahead, just until you feel like, oh fuck, I gotta study. Turn off everything, go study. 1 hour block, complete. Do that once a day, bro. I guarantee you're gonna get a very good grade. You're gonna shock yourself with how good of a grade you got, with how little time you actually study. That's how I'm really efficient when I study. I'm only making this video because I wasn't really implementing the tips, and then I'm like, oh fuck, bro, I know this. I already have this in my brain, and why don't I just do it? So I did it, and it helped out a lot. Today, for example, I was like over there. I was like watching YouTube, and I was like, oh fuck, bro, I have a math test tomorrow and a bio test. Better lock in. I did my whole first practice exam, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty tired. So then I went outside, and then I just started studying for my bio a little bit. Outside in the sun, the birds out. Started reading some of that, then went on YouTube. Because you can't be like slamming your brain with information. You're not going to remember it. Chilled out, ate food. Then, a little later, I was like, oh shit, I should study again. I'm almost done with my second practice test of math. And I'm done studying for bio. I just did like a whole Quizlet, I did a whole everything, and I'm good. I'm golden for tomorrow. That's how I do it. You have to give your brain a little time to rest, and be efficient, bro. Don't be like brute forcing it. That's literally like trying to cut a nice steak with a fucking butt knife. That's what you're doing. You're gonna have to like put all your force into it. It's gonna like fuck it up. But if you get a sharp knife, very efficient. You just go easy as that. That's how you be more efficient when you're studying for an exam. Hope this can help you out. Last minute exam studying guide. And yeah, do good on your test. Get a, I don't know, A+ or something.